Social Media is Brainwashing and the Marionette by Tini. Okay, so the first short story is The Marionette, which is written by a sci-fi author who writes short stories. His name is Ray Bradbury. So the problem, it was robots. It's like a clone robot, I'd like to say. So this is the problem because Brayling had a clone robot which looked exactly like him, and he had caged it for a kind of a while, and that is the problem because the robot which he has caged, which looks just like him, caged him back, caged himself, caged the real Brealing. So that is a problem. The robot. Okay, so the marionette. It's the effect used is sadness because there's a lot of sad parts and yeah. So for one of my examples, um, here it says I'm going to put you in the box, lock it, and lose the key. So in this situation, the robot Brayling, which that's his name, is telling the real Brayling to that he's gonna lock him up because in the box or cage and lose the key. Well, this is sad because he won't be able to come out ever again unless he is a genius and somehow gets out of that situation. So that is sad due to that thing. And then another evidence is Dear Rio, I've never did see it after all my plans. This is sad because the Brayling who was planning to go into Rio, but he couldn't, and he had planned a lot for it. It might be pretty expensive because it's a big city, it's a good city, and it might be expensive. So that is sad because he couldn't get to go. And another one is $10,000 is missing. So in this situation, another character called another character who called another character who was getting money out of his bank for some to get another robot because he wanted to use it. And but instead, when he went to his bank to check, there was $10,000 missing. So this is sad because it looks like someone has robbed him or someone has taken a lot of money from him. Someone has just stolen or hacked his bank account and taken all the money. So this is pretty sad. Okay, so the story written by me, Social Media's Brainwashing, which is written by Tanish. So the problem here is social media. So in the situation, there's a brand new social media app called Share. A lot of kids got addicted to it and did not do their homework and spend most of the time on their phone. Okay, so this is the problem here. And the kids, there's in the future, there's a brand new app, which is a brand new social media app called Share, and it's better than all the social media apps like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's better than all of them. So it's really addicting, which makes a kid do not lose focus in school, do not do their homework, and they fail like that. So yeah. Okay, so the effect I chose for this short story, is angerness. So here another evidence example is here. So what were you doing last night? Asked Wendy. Too much time on the phone, replied Jessica. Don't worry, I'll help you. Come on, let's get to class, said Wendy. Both of them headed to their first class. So if you look at the situation, Jessica, who they had a project due today, but instead Jessica was too distracted looking at her phone, and this will get me or the teachers angry because instead of doing their project, which is due the next day, she's looking at her phone, which makes us angry because we're like angry because we're in our mind we're like, what are you doing? And trying to tell her don't do it again. And yeah. So another example is Wendy, have you had dinner yet? Asked David. Yes, Dad, said Wendy, but she lied to her dad. For the past 4 hours, she had been using her phone. So she, Wendy had just lied, which is makes us really angry because if you lie, you have to keep on covering the lie. You have to lie another time so you can cover that lie. You have to lie another time. And if you keep on doing that again and again, and when your parents find out or someone find out that you were lying to them all this time, they'll get extremely angry. I probably will not talk with you or probably like just ignore you for a very long time. So this will make me angry because she also she was on the phone for the 4 hours, which is insanely a long time. She didn't do her homework as well. So this also makes me get angry because she just decided to just look at her phone instead of doing her homework. Okay, so another evidence is she decided to be a bad girl for once and drank some wine in the taxi, which made her feel pretty weird. So here it's that she decided to try wine even though she's in high school, she's too young. Well, this she might I don't know, it might be a crime or something, but still, it is really bad if you do 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 drink wine at that age. This will make me angry, especially your parents. They will pretty scream at her, shout at her, maybe get like a punishment or something. Yeah, but still, it still angers me because a young person, like around the same age as us, decides to drink wine. So that's the end of my presentation, and yep, thank you for watching, listening. Sorry.